All right, team, here we go. It is Thursday, day 2 of 14. And that means after this workout, all we got is 12 days left till the gym reopens. 12 days and counting. So most of us made it through the short home baseline workout yesterday and got our initial test done. Some of you guys did the 15-minute AMRAP workout. And today is where it gets real. I'm going to challenge all of you guys to do both workouts today, but of course if you need to, there are two good workouts here. A 15-minute one we want to do first, a 20-minute one we want to do second, and of course you can pick one or the other if you need to, but the 15-minute one could be a great warm-up. The 20-minute one is going to get a little nasty at the end. That's going to be a high-intensity grind at the end. This one here we can really just focusing on keeping our form and just quality of movement, and heart rate should not get super high. But in the second one, in Cindy's cousin, it's going to be quite the opposite. So definitely don't do it backwards. So if you're watching this, hopefully you're going to do this 15-minute one with me and feel pretty good, and take a breather, and then jump right into Cindy's cousin for 20 minutes. So we need about 40 minutes to get both of them done once we start this first one. So what we're looking at here is 12, I believe it's air squats first, and then 12 lunges, and then a 1-minute plank. So about half this workout, 15 minutes, is going to be in the plank position. So we're going to be holding there and getting some much needed plank work in, core work there, and that's going to get harder and harder each round. 1 minute straight. Of course, you can break it up if you need to, but 1 minute straight towards the end of that should be tough. We'll see how many times we can get through it. And yeah, we got more air squats in the second workout. In that one, we're gonna have 15 at the end of each round. So in that one, we wanna squat fast. This one, we wanna squat slow, deep, full range, all the way up, all the way down, keeping that form. So, and then on the lunges, we really get an opportunity to stretch out the quads and hip flexors that we worked hard yesterday with all that jumping. I know mine are tight, so that's what I'm going to focus on. So 12 air squats, 12 lunges, 1-minute plank, 15-minute AMRAP. So on the air squats, once again, okay, and a real key to focus here is that at the bottom, your hands are up high. They're away from the floor. Okay, they're away from the legs, okay? They're not down at your sides. They're up high. At the top of the squat, hands should be opposite. This is where we want them to be low. We want our hips through our hands at the top, and then hips up towards the sky. You can't really get too high, okay? But you can definitely get too low with those hands, and that's gonna help control your chest position. So focus on hands up, butt down at the bottom, and hips through hands at the top. Okay, when we move to those lunges, the standard is forward and back. And at the bottom, when our knee kisses the floor, we get to 90-90. We should really feel a nice stretch from the hip all the way down to the knee. Okay, so that should be a good goal to shoot for. 12 reps means 6 on each side. You can sub reverse lunges. You won't get quite as much of a stretch on those, but feel free to do those if you'd like. No lunge jumps today, okay? If you wanted to mix it up and do side lunges, you definitely could. That could be a variation. You could work to get some lateral work in. Otherwise, we want to be doing forward and back, ideally, to get that stretch in, or reverse lunges if it's easier for you on your knees. There are ways to modify those two movements, but we should be able to get those two done. And then we do our plank position, okay, which is, we're gonna wanna watch the clock on this one, so we wanna lay somewhere on the forearms, body straight as a board, not here, but eyes on hands. Make sure you can see the clock, okay, but eyes on hands otherwise, to be straight as a board for our 1-minute holds. You can do these planks on the hands if you need to mix it up, or if you prefer that position. Ideally though, we're on the forearms. Okay, so let's keep track of our rounds, see how many we can get together here. I'm going to keep the music going for the whole 15 minutes together. If you want to follow along to my music, go ahead and put your own tunes on if you want. But here we go, 12 air squats, 12 lunges, 1-minute plank, 15 minutes. We'll start in 10 seconds. Here we go. Good quality movement, 15 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. that's it. Good 15 minutes of work. A lot of lower body and core, a little bit of cardio. I don't know about you, but I got 8 rounds plus 14 reps. So 8 minutes of plank out of the 15 minutes and 7 minutes of air squats and lunges. So 8 plus 14 for me. Be sure to log your score in the app or send it to coach so I know how you did. And hopefully this is just the first of 2 workouts. If you're out of time or energy or both, call it a day and save it for tomorrow. But if you're up for it, take a quick 5-minute break, 10 minutes if needed, mainly just to rest the legs. And let's get ready for Cindy's cousin. So great job, guys. See you on the next one.